Look at this. The tube. It's all been spray painted. Look at the state of that. Oh, we got some trouble going on here. Just stolen something. So many of these businesses though, they just throw their cardboard boxes on the floor. More of these bikes just thrown everywhere. And we got a lot of police out today as well. A lot of police. Look at the police with their bikes here. Non-stop police sirens. That's the one thing that ruins London. Oh, look at these phone boxes. They've seen better days. Still a lot of graffiti around. Somebody's living in there. That's not a delivery. We got some art installations here. Welcome to this year's London walk around then. Let's get straight into it. The tube's all been sprayed in graffiti here. Look at this. After how many years they finally cleaned up this ATM. I don't know how many years it's been. Alright, free cash withdrawals. I would not want to take any cash out of this. Oh boy. So we're on Oxford Street now. And the flagship shop has finally been taken by IKEA. Empty for quite a while, but it's finally been taken.
McCoy-Ward is a legend, London legend.
We're just walking down Oxford Street here. We're having a good chat. Just going to work.
Just starting work, you know.
Yeah.
Corporate life.
Yeah.
Cost of living.
Yeah, you've got to get out of that though. You've got to get out of the corporate life.
I know,
You've got to start your own business, something digital.
Trying to be like you, Neil, you know?
Yeah,
Everyone's trying to be like Neil.
Alright, well I've been walking down Oxford Street for a couple of minutes now and it looks pretty good, to be honest. It's a lot better than what I expected. The last time I came there was all sorts of dodgy shops. Remember we talked about the sweet shops, the candy shops and everything. There were money laundering and everything else they were doing. But this time around, not seeing many of them. A lot of those shops seem to have gone. I'm sure there's still some around here, but the majority of them seem to have gone. It looks okay, a lot of tourists, a lot of people spending money, so I think we're seeing somewhat of a recovery anyway on Oxford Street at least. Remember, don't fall for this scam. It's a begging scam. It's been exposed now. So yeah, she just packed up as soon as I started filming. Remember that British people love queuing. It's like one of their favourite hobbies, and this is just for a shoe shop. Why on earth? Must be a sale or something going on. And more of them. Remember, this has been exposed as a big scam now. Same sign on all of them. The Selfridges building here is so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful architecture. And more. Got some building work going on with some cranes up there. Lots going on down here. This is where the pigeons live, I guess. Look what someone's done to this here. Just covered it in graffiti. Okay, look at this then. We got some art installations here with a ton of security now. It's like 4 or 5 in each station, which is probably a good thing because it means they're cracking down on the people that aren't paying the fares. So I saw loads just stood there at the barriers, so I think that's a positive thing. I'm starting to notice a really interesting pattern now as we walk around these different areas, and that is that all the areas, all the really nasty stuff that I've talked about each year has been cleaned up. It's as if someone has seen my video from previous years and then told the council or whoever's responsible, and they've gone, right, go and clean that up. Although, look at this phone box. Yeah, they haven't cleaned that up. They've definitely cleaned it up from last time. Took a lot of the graffiti off, but you can still see it's on there. Okay, this is year 5 on the trot now, and this is still not occupied. 5 years on the run, and this is still empty. Somebody's living in there. That's not a delivery. Someone lives there.
Hello, I'm his biggest fan.
Alright, if you haven't subscribed now, this is the shot that's going to get you to subscribe. Look at that. There's a pelican sat right next to these 2 women on the bench. So you've definitely got to subscribe now. Okay, that's the first Union flag I've seen flying then. There it is. Got the first one. I've basically seen every flag. This is the first Union flag I've seen. I've basically seen every other flag except an English or British flag flying. I think that's the first one. Okay, the sun has come out now just as we come up to Carnaby Street here. This is the world famous Carnaby Street. So let's have a look. Oh, it's a lot busier now than previous years. It's looking pretty good here. Lots of people out. There's a lot of tourism as well. We got some construction going on here. Doing some work to the road. So look. So some good improvement works going on anyway. Still a lot of graffiti around, but I think in the private areas this is where it's up to the owners to clean it up. Oh, we got some trouble going on here. This guy's trying to do a citizen's arrest of this woman. Saying she just stolen something, so. What's really weird about this situation here is that this lady came out of the shop carrying this stuff, and then these guys on bikes, all with masks on, came round and stops the other guy. Look.
I was trying to say that's me.
Well, I was about to say that I haven't seen any issues here. I haven't seen any phone snatchers. I haven't seen any criminals. And then that just happened there. So there we go. But apart from that, I haven't really seen many issues so far. And another thing is, before there was so many closed stores. This year, I haven't seen almost any. So there's definitely money flowing back into retail in this area. This is Regent Street that I'm walking down now. Finally, I found a closed shop. Do you remember years ago when I first started doing these walks around London? Every year I'd do a walk. It was just full of closed retail, just absolutely decimated really, and now you can hardly find a single store that's closed. Wow, this is beautiful. Beautiful sunny day now. It's cold, it's freezing cold, but it's just a beautiful day now that the sun's come out. I'm not a fan of these bikes everywhere because they just look ugly, but I sort of get they're a necessary evil for public transport. But people just throw them over anyway. Look at that. Oh, look at these phone boxes. They've seen better days. Absolutely ruined. I don't know why they don't repaint them, clean them up. They're all the same look. Tourists come here and they want to take pictures with the famous red telephone box, and you can't because they look like crap. It actually makes no sense whatsoever to not have someone come out and paint these telephone boxes and refurbish them, because that's what the tourists want. It won't cost a lot of money. It costs to paint it. You'll get 10 times back. Okay, we're coming up to Leicester Square here then. We got all the artists here, do all the portraits. Oh, the police box has gone. Last time we were here, there was a police tent, and they were sort of teaching all the tourists what to do if you're a victim of crime and how to, you know, not get your phone stolen and all this other stuff. But you know, it doesn't make any sense anyway. It's crazy. In a civilized society, you don't need all that stuff. Busy. So we are probably close to 12:30 p.m. here on a Friday, and it's busy again. It's what London used to look like years and years ago. Just busy, basically. All the stores open. Okay, we've got our second Union flag now then. Okay, it's lunchtime. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Very busy. Very, very busy here in Trafalgar Square. This is the end of October as well. Look at the police with their bikes here. There you go. Not going to catch much with those. More of these bikes just thrown everywhere. We got a lot of police out today as well. A lot of police. Super busy down here. I'm going to walk from Trafalgar Square down to Horse Guards now then. So many of these businesses though, they just throw their cardboard boxes on the floor. Just stack them up. They look so ugly as you're walking around. Oh, he's having trouble with his horse today. Some people might be too close or something. Someone might have rattled it a little bit. It is absolutely rammed today at Horse Guards. Super, super busy. We've got the police here as usual to guard Horse Guards. Fun fact, I used to work here for a while. I used to work on in this door on the left here. And this is Horse Guards Parade as we come through here. Usually makes for a beautiful shot right here. Oh, windy. It is extremely windy. Let's pick this up. It is really, really busy. I am amazed how busy it is here. It is just packed. I just can't believe how many police I've seen out today. A lot, even more. We got some on horseback here. Let's go for a walk through St. James's Park then. When I was based here for a while, I used to run through here every morning, sometimes in the evening as well. Just a beautiful park. Wow, this is just packed. Absolutely packed. This time last year, the park was completely empty. It was probably 10% the amount of people that I'm seeing today. It's just rammed. Please remember to click the subscribe button as you enjoy this lovely view of... oh, who's this making all that noise? Yeah, he's telling you to click the subscribe button. Well, I've got a heron here. Look how close it is. And a very friendly goose. Hello. Here we go then, we're at Buckingham Palace.
Carnaby, you know, the war.
Okay, so here's my summary then, going through London this year. The tourist areas have improved dramatically, a lot more shops open, a lot more tourists. The wealthy areas of London have declined massively. A lot of them have abandoned their homes and cars and luxury cars and all sorts. And then Greater London, I'd say, has declined quite dramatically. Talking to this lady on the other side of the road there. Whoa, look at the state of that. Jeez. Absolutely enormous queues for the shows here. You know, all the way around the corner, look. Here we go, found some rubbish. Non-stop police sirens. That's the one thing that ruins London. Non-stop police sirens. But apart from that, beautiful little market going on here. Another thing I'm really surprised by is just how clean all the streets are now in the tourist areas. Remember how this was filthy before? Just absolutely filthy. There was rubbish everywhere. Now they've got, I just saw 5 guys there cleaning up everything, picking up litter and stuff. So that's positive. They need to fix up the tiles here in the tube, look. Look at this. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, share this video with someone. And apart from that, God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.